Joie. Welcome to my channel. I create highly valuable content. Have you subscribed?
Heaven's gates open up, with understanding you order the sea.
Man dreamed of seeing a white bird. In waking life he felt his life was over, but then had a powerful spiritual experience that made him want to fight his problems and overcome them. Example 2. A very elderly woman dreamed of enjoying seeing white birds fly around her windows while being very careful not to let the birds out the door. In waking life she was enjoying thinking about what life would like after death and didn't want to bring the topic up with her family. Example 3. A young woman dreamed of walking into a kitchen to see a birdcage with the door wide open and bird choosing to stay inside the bird cage. In waking life she was having problems adjusting to American freedom after having come from a communist country. Example 4. A woman dreamed of seeing a white bird outside her car leading her as she drove. In waking life she was very spiritually focused in her decision making. Example 5. A man dreamed of being scared to feed a bird. In waking life he was fearing supporting his wife while they were separated because she began dating another man. He feared that continuing to support her choice to live independently from him would help her to move on from him for good and leave him no chance to be with her again. Example 6. A man dreamed of seeing blue-colored birds which he wanted to take home with him. In waking life he was considering 2 ideas to help him fix serious financial problems that were holding his business back. The 2 bluebirds may have reflected how he had 2 very good ideas to overcome his financial problems. Example 7. A woman dreamed of seeing blackbirds on a tree. In waking life she was annoyed that her granddaughter wouldn't break up with her boyfriend. Birds in dream. Birds in dreams are symbols for transcendence and liberation. Escaping boundaries and limitations. A symbol for progress towards wholeness and harmony. They are your goals, aspirations, and hopes. The type and color of the bird is very important in decoding the meaning, e.g. blackbirds or vultures are not positive symbols. Alternatively, birds can reflect a person's feelings about being spiritually free or clean. To dream of baby birds represents the potential for transcendence and liberation. Plans or preparation for overcoming something. Being very careful as you work towards goals that give you freedom. To see dead or dying birds represent disappointment and failures. Killing birds may reflect intentionally soaring an inspiring idea or someone else's freedom. To dream of feeding birds represents encouragement, inspiration, or supporting the idea of trying to overcome problems. Feeding the idea of freedom or transcendence. Encouraging yourself or believing in yourself. Alternatively, consider the type of bird you are feeding. For example, crows and vultures may reflect more negative thinking or behavior being encouraged. To dream of bird eggs represents goals, aspirations, and hopes that are developing and will take time to be realized. The opposite is true if the eggs are from a species of bird that isn't positive. To see a flying bird represents transcendence and liberation. A weight has been lifted off your shoulders and you are experiencing a sense of freedom. To see a caged bird represents a desire for freedom or liberation. You feel confined and restricted in some area of your life. To see a blue-colored bird in a dream symbolizes positive transcendence over negativity. It represents the power of positive thinking, truth, and doing what you know to be right, taking a more powerful role. It is also an indication of purification and resolution to conflicts in your life. To dream of a white bird represents a wish to transcend or rise above a negative situation that is being renewed. Finally deciding to escape a bad situation after avoiding it being kept down. A white bird may also reflect a belief that escaping a bad situation is a good idea. To dream of a red bird represents freedom or transcendence, that you are aware of being negative or dangerous. Getting your freedom back through violence, fighting, or with no concern for others' feelings. Possibly a reflection of attaining freedom through dishonest means or cheating others to help only yourself escape a restrictive situation. A red bird may reflect corrupt attitude about getting ahead of others in business. A red bird may also show up in the dreams of people experiencing corruption in communist countries that allows one to get more privileges than other people by serving the state. To dream of a black-colored bird may represent feelings of emptiness, loss, depression, death, or unpleasant change. To dream of cutting a bird's wings may reflect a wish to stifle someone or prevent something in your life from succeeding. A wish to stop transcendence from occurring. Keeping someone as a loser who can't win. Jealousy of someone better than you succeeding. Controlling someone by reducing their ability to be independent or successful. People who suffering from Charles Bonnet syndrome often have hallucinations of birds sitting on top of people's heads. This may actually be a waking vision symbolically reflecting the CBS sufferer's feelings about themselves looking stupid, enjoying their hallucinations or visions which they feel stuck with. Transcending boredom, indulging in hallucinations they can't do anything about. By grace of Yeshua Jesus Christ, Joshua David Solomon have answers to your dreams. You are always welcome. Subscribe for more. Thank you.